Good morning. This is my tutor. Today, we're going to go through Additional Maths IGCSE February-March 2021, paper 2-2. Let's go. Solve the equation modulus 4x plus 9 equals to modulus 6 minus 5x. In this instant, you have to square both sides of the equation. Okay? 9 square equals 6 minus 5x squared. So this is 16x squared plus 4 times 9, 36 times 2, 72x plus 81. 36 minus 6 times 5, 30, 60x plus 25x squared. Simplifying, you get 9x squared, 32x, 36 minus 81 is minus 45 equals 0. Divided by 3, you get, this is 44x minus 15 equals 0. Factorizing, x equals minus 1 over 3, x equals to 15. Okay, next question. Find the values of the constant k for which the equation, this quadratic equation, has equal roots. If it has equal roots, the discriminant b squared minus 4 is equal to 0. So you have minus 3k minus 3 squared minus 4k 25 equals 0. So this is 9k squared plus 18k plus 9 minus 100 equals 0. 9k squared minus 82k plus 9 equals 0. Factorizing 9k, k here minus 9 here minus 1 equals 0. K equals 1 over 9 or k equals 9. Okay, that's it. Next question. Question 3. The diagram shows the graph y equals fx is ax plus b squared, x plus c. X plus b squared is where to touch the x-axis. Okay, it's here. So what we have is b is equals to 1. Huh? And the other point where it touched the axis is here. Okay, so c is minus 1. Find a, we need to see where it cuts the y-axis. It cuts the y-axis here at minus 2. So substituting this in the equation, minus 2 equals to a, x is 0. So this will be 1 squared times minus 1. So a equals 2. There we have it. And solve the inequality fx smaller or equal negative 1. Negative 1 is this line here. Okay. So this is part of the graph. So negative 1 intersect at the point minus 1.45 minus 0.3 and 0.7. So just give the solution. So x smaller than or equal to minus 1.45. X is between minus 0.3 and 0.7. Okay, that's the solution. curve for x squared plus 5 over 4y squared equals 1, and the line x plus 2y equals 0 intersect at 2 points. Find the exact distance. Okay. I like to work without fractions. So I'm going to work this without fractions. 16y squared plus 5x squared y squared. Now from this equation, x equals minus 2y. So you have 16y squared plus 5 times minus 2y squared plus equals, 4 minus 2y squared y squared. So you have 16y squared plus 5 times 4 is 20y squared equals 4 times 4 is 16y to the power 4. Okay. You have 16y to the power 4 minus 36y squared equals to 0. Factorizing. Y cannot be 0 because it will not be defined because of the fraction, the first equation. So y squared equals to 9 over 4. Y equals to plus minus 3 over 2. Here, x will be minus plus 3. So the 2 points are minus 3, 3 over 2, and 3 minus 3 over 2. Okay. So the exact distance, square root 3 minus 3 square plus minus 3 over 2 minus 3 over 2 square. So you have 36 plus 9 equals square root of. That's it. Cube of side XCM has surface area S. The volume V of the cube is increasing at the rate of 480. So this gives you dV over dt. So for cube V is equals to x cube. And when V equals to 512. So you're asked to find the x over dt. Excuse me. dV over dt using the related rates of change over dx times dx over dt. So you have dV over dt is 480. dV over dx is 3x squared times dx over dt. So V is 512. X cube equals 512. So cube root of 512. X will be 8. So you substitute this 8 into the equation. So dx over dt times 3 times 8 squared equals 480. So dx over dt is 480 divided by 3 times 64. So it's 2.5. X over dt equals 2.5 centimeter per second. The rate of increase of S. So for a cube, the surface area is 6x squared. So you're asked to find the S over dt. ds over dt equals to ds over dx times dx over dt. Same related rate of change. Okay, this is more direct. ds over dx is 12x times 2.5. Here x is again 8 So it's equals to 12 times 8 times 2.5 equals times 2.5 is 20, 120, 240 centimeters squared per second. Okay, we have it. Next question is on circles. AOB is a sector of a circle with center O and radius 16. Angle AOB is 2 pi over 7 radius. The point C lies on OB such that OC is of length 7.5 cm, AC is a straight line. Find the perimeter of the shaded region. Okay, so we have BC will be 16 minus 7.5, which is AB will be 16R times theta, 2 pi over 7, which is 32 pi over 7. cm. And AC square, using the cosine rule, is 16 squared plus 7.5 squared. It's 2 times 16 times 7.5 cos 2 pi over 7. Okay, this one needs calculator. 12.75 AC. So the perimeter so to 3 significant figures is 35.6 cm. Okay. Find the area of the shaded region. So the area will be the sector minus the triangle. Area, sector minus times 16 squared times 2 pi over 7 minus half AB sin C, half times 16 times 7.5. It's all about remembering the formula. You key in all directly into your calculator. 0.5 times 16 squared times 2 pi over 7 minus 0.5 times 16 times 7.5 times sine 2 pi over 7. 67, 68.0. 3 significant figures. Okay, that's it. Next question, question 7. Curve has equation y equals px, where px equals to x cubed minus 4x squared plus 6x minus 1. This is a question on polynomials. Find the equation of tangent to the curve at the point 38, giving an answer in the form y equals mx plus c. This is not polynomials, this is differentiation. So you need to find the gradient, you need to differentiate 3x squared minus 8x plus 6, okay? So at the point 38, x equals to 3. So your gradient, 3 times 3 squared minus 8 times 3 plus 6. So 27 minus 24 is 3 plus 6 equals to 9. So your equation equation, y minus y1 equals to y minus 8 equals to 9, x minus 3. Minus 27 plus 8 minus 19. Okay, given that p minus 1 exists, write down the gradient of the curve y equals to p minus 1 x, inverse function of x at the point 83. So here you must understand that this is a reflection. B inverse is the inverse function. So you have a graph at 3, 8, 3, 8, yeah. 9x minus 19. So the graph is the other side. The graph will be somewhere like that. So it will be the inverse function of the tangent, because it will be a reflection. So if y equals to 9x minus 19, just do like finding an inverse function. X equals to 1 over 9 y plus 19 over 9. So here's the gradient. So the gradient is just 1 over 9. Okay. Find the coordinates of the point of intersection of these two tangents. So y equals to 1 over 9x plus 19 over 9. So the coordinates of the intersection will, of course, intersect with the line y equals to x also. So you can just substitute y with x. So you have x equals to 9x minus 19. 8x equals to 19. 8. So the point of intersection will be 19 over 8. This is quite a tricky question. A photographer takes 12 different photographs. There are 3 sunsets, 4 of oceans, and 5 of mountains. The photographs are arranged in a line on the wall. How many possible arrangements are there if there are no restrictions? So this one is different. So this will be 12 factorial. 12 factorial. 7 0 0 1 6 0 0. Okay. How many possible arrangements are there? The first photograph is of a sunset and the last photograph is of an ocean. So you have 12 photographs. This is sunset. This is ocean. So you have 3 choices here. You have 4 choices here, and in between you can arrange 10 factorial ways. It is like that. So it is 10 factorial times 12. 435 5600. That's the answer. How many possible arrangements are there if all the photographs of mountains are next to each other? So you take all the photographs of mountain as 1. So you have 3 sunsets, 4 oceans, 3 sunsets, 4 oceans, and 1 of the mountain. So you will have 8 factorial ways of arranging times. The number of ways to arrange the mountain is 5 factorial. Or 400. Okay. 3 of the photographs are to be selected for completion. Find the number of different possible selections if no photograph of a sunset is chosen. So if no sunset, you only have 9 photographs only. So it's 9C3. 9C3. 4. Find the number of different possible selections if one photograph of each type is chosen. So it's just 3 choices of sunset times 4 choices of ocean times 5 choices of mountains. So you have 60. That is your answer. Question 9. If the expansion of 2k minus x over k to the power 5, where k is a constant, the coefficient of x squared is 160. Find the value of k. Okay. So it is NR A N minus RBR. So if x squared is if coefficient of x squared R is 2. So it is 5. 2k 5 minus 2 minus x over k 2. 5, 2 is 10 times 8k cubed x squared over k squared. 80k x squared. So therefore 80k equals to 160. K equals 2. Find in the ascending powers of x the first 3 terms in the expansion. 1 plus 3x power 6. Simplify the coefficient of each term. So this is going to be quite a direct expansion. 6. You want to put Pascal. This 6C1. This is 6C2. Is 15. First 3 terms, okay, equals to 1 plus 18x plus 15 times 9 is 135x squared. Okay, there we have it. 1 plus 3x power 6 times a plus x squared is written in ascending powers of x. The first 3 terms are 4 plus 68x plus bx squared, where a and b are constants. Find the value of a and b. So let's say 1 plus, I'm going to write it down, 18x plus 135x squared. This we got the other expansion. So this is a squared plus 2ax plus x squared. So I'm going to just write down the first 3 terms. Yeah. So plus 2ax plus x squared plus 18ax plus 36ax squared plus 135a squared x squared. So this will be a squared plus 20ax plus 1 plus 36a plus 135a square x square. So this will be equal to what is given, 4 plus 68x plus bx square. So let's find a first, a square. Square equals to 4. A equals to plus minus 2. But you also have, is it 36? Oh, 20. Eh? Oh, okay. This is a square. Ax square. Okay, this is a square. This is wrong. So this is 2a plus 18a square. So you see there's a check and balancing. 2a plus 18a square is equals to 68. So a will be 2 lah. 2 times 2 plus 18 times 4 is equals to 76. So an a is negative 2. So a is negative 2. Okay. B is equals to 1 plus 36 times negative 2 plus 135 times negative 72 plus 540 or 68, 469. Okay. Got it. The function f is defined by fx equals to square root of y squared minus 1 over 2x between 0.5 and 1.5. The diagram shows the sketch of y equals fx. It's given that the inverse function of x exists. Find the domain and range of f inverse. Okay, the range of f, 0.5 equals 0. 1.5 square is 2.25 times 4. Square. That's 4. 9 minus 1. 8. Square root 8 over 3. 2 root 3. So this the range is range. That's an equal, okay. Okay, now to find the inverse function, do an xy interchange. X equals to square root of x squared minus 1 square. X square 2y square equals to 4y square minus 1. Okay, so you have x square y square minus 4y square equals to minus 1 square 4x square minus 4. I'm going to change the to 4 minus 4x square, so there's only one negative. Y equals to so there's a plus minus, so you be careful with this. So when you have this, you got to look at where the range of the inverse function is. So it will be positive, so you'll be x, it will be the positive one. S f inverse x is between 0.5 and 1.5. The domain is 0 and 2, 3 over 3. Okay. We find an expression. Oh, I found really. So this is a solution here. This is solution at the bottom. Okay. Function g is defined by gx equals to e to the power of x squared for all real x. Show that g of x equals to e to the power 1 minus a over bx squared, where a and b are integers. So g of x equals to e to the power of, let's see, it's fx. You square it over 4x squared. 4x squared minus 1 over 4x squared. So when you square this function, you will have this. So you need to change it to this form. So let's work with 4x squared. 4x squared. Got it upside down, no wonder. One minus 4x squared over 4x. 4x squared minus 1. Too far away. I have to relook. It is 4x squared minus 1. So it's quite easy. 4x squared over 4x squared is 1 minus 1 over 4x squared. Okay. That's the answer. Find your integral. So you have to put it in negative power. So you have to add the power by 1. Minus 5 divided by the power divided by the coefficient of x. So this is minus 1 c. Okay. So the only way to integrate this is by expanding. So this is 4x to the power of 6, 20x to the power of 3 plus 25 over x dx. And then simplifying 4x power 6 over x is 4x to the power 5, 20x squared plus 25 over x. X power 6 over 6 is 2x power 6 over 3 plus 20x cubed over 3 5 ln x plus c. Okay, there you have it. That's the answer. Differentiate y equals tangent 3x plus 1. So dy. All these are elementary differentiation. You either know or you don't know. 3. Because of differentiate 3x plus 1, you get 3. Differentiate tangent is second square, 3x. That's it. So, pi over 10, pi over 12. Pi over 10, pi over 12. Second square 3x plus 1 minus sine x dx. So integrating second square 3x plus, you get tangent 3x plus 1 over 3 times 2. Is this 2? Integrating minus sine x, you get cos x. Okay. Pi over 10, pi over 12. So you need calculator. Then tangent 3 pi over 10 plus 1 over 6 plus cos pi 10 minus tangent 3 pi over 12, which is pi over 4 plus 1 over 6 minus cos pi over 12. (0.322).
Recording in progress.
Particle P travels in a straight line so that t seconds after passing through a fixed point O, its velocity v is given by v equals t over 2a for 0t to 2, v equals e to the power minus t over 2 for t larger than 2. Given that after leaving O, the particle P is never at rest, find the distance it travels between t equals 1 and t equals 3. So it's never at rest, so it's always moving to one direction. So S integrate. Yeah, integrate. Between 1 and 3, 1, 2, d over 2e e plus 2, 3 e to the power minus d over 2. Okay, so this is equals to d square over 4e 1 minus 2 e to the power minus d over 2. Okay, so this is 1 over e minus 1 over e plus minus 2e minus 3 over 2 plus 2e minus 1. Three over 4e. A lot of calculator. Minus 2 times minus 2 times e minus 3 over 2 plus plus 2 over e. 0.565. Okay. Oh, this is a very short question. Okay, that's it. If you like what lesson today, you can like. I will share with you this lesson. Just give me your email and I will email to you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Like and subscribe. Bye.